First off, I'm always looking for ways to get a little bit better. And when I was working with Mike Shy, he had seen PuttView at the PGA show, and he was able to get in contact. And fortunate enough, I was able to see some of their technologies online. I thought it was really, really cool. And I got in touch with Christoph. We started talking about how amazing the product is and what we could do with it, how I could help improve it, be a part of it, the whole deal. This was a couple years ago, and PuttView keeps growing and they keep doing amazing things, and I look forward to growing with them as well. I use PuttView for trying to perceive the ball and how it goes into the hole. So when the line gets shown on the ground, it gives me a good visual perception of what that ball is going to do. So when I'm over a putt, I can visualize and see how that ball is going to be going into the hole, just like it's representing on the PuttView system. It's helped me out quite a bit to see what breaks do and how they work, and honestly helped me become one of the best putters in the world. When I started out on tour, I was dead last in putting. I was one of the worst putters on tour, and I think that was something that was massive low-hanging fruit that I wanted to get better at. And fortunately enough, around that time, I was starting to see some amazing technologies with PuttView and wanted to give it a go. And when I started practicing with it, I started to see an immediate transfer of perception and what a ball does and how it goes into the hole. And so as I practiced different slopes, different angles, different speeds, it gave me a good understanding of how a ball goes into a hole. And that was, for me, pretty amazing and enlightening. That's allowed me to get better and better each and every year. Now I'm inside the top 10, one of the best putters in the world. This setup is amazing for every golfer alike. Anybody can get better. They can get a good understanding of how to read greens, how to align the putter properly, how to see a ball go into a hole properly, and honestly, what to do on the putting green. A lot of people don't know what to do. They just get up there and they hit it and, oh, I hope it goes in. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do beforehand in order to make sure that you're able to hit a putt into the hole. You gotta line it correctly. You gotta read it correctly. First and foremost, you gotta read it correctly with the right speed. And you gotta line it correctly. And then you gotta make sure you start on your line. And PuttView does all of that. You can see if you started offline pulling it or pushing it. And that's a great feedback tool for me that I use all the time. The PuttView green is a perfect solution for home practice because, for example, today it is really cold out. It is 26 degrees and below freezing, feels like 11 degrees out. I'm not gonna be out there practicing on the putting green. This is an awesome opportunity for me to get great putting work done indoors and have the opportunity to get better with a day that's a washout. Well, if you're an aspiring golfer trying to get better every single day, you have to have this. This is a system that is not only going to enhance your performance on the putting green, but give you a lot of confidence as well. You don't need necessarily a coach to get better at putting. You just need the PuttView system, the home system, that allows you to gauge what you're doing and give you great feedback on whether you're pushing it or pulling it, hitting it too hard, hitting it too soft, not reading it right. This system is an amazing tool that will allow you to get, and anybody to get better on the golf course. I love working with the PuttView technology mainly because it gives me amazing feedback. You know, I'm very much, even though everybody talks about me being a very mechanical person, I love seeing and feeling certain sensations that allow me to be repeatable. And the technology where it lights the ground and you're able to see, projects light onto the ground, you're able to see how the ball is rolling, the ball tracking, you can see what the ball is doing on that type of slope from that angle, and then you can see how the ball is actually tracking to give you true confidence over a putt. The alignment tools it has, the rhythm tools it has, the games it has. There's plenty of things for everybody that allow people to get way better in putting very, very fast. So the collaboration with PuttView in regards to practice is pretty unique. I'm able to ask them questions. I said this before, but I'm able to ask them questions that are kind of out of the scope of what normal people, I guess, would ask. For example, what are the ball speeds coming off at every angle from every distance on every slope needed in order for it to go 2 feet past? It's very, very unique and something that allows me to gain an edge out on the golf course when I'm playing.